right, everybody. I apologize for being late or really early, depending on your perspective. Seriously, though, I had planned on getting a video out earlier today for a trade that was setting up, and I just got caught up on the phone. And again, that's something that I've got to adjust to personally as far as trading and getting these videos out for you. But if you remember from the weekly wrap, I was talking about how last week's high was going to be important. You can see that the high was challenged right away on Sunday morning. So as I was pointing out in the weekly wrap, it does look like the market is starting to build some momentum to the upside. Although as we start drilling down to the daily charts here, you can see that we still have quite a ways to go to get to resistance. So although we may have the market pushing up, you've got to realize that this 99.50 area is going to pose some issues for the market. Let's go ahead and get right down to it. The trade that I was tracking earlier today was based on this rather messy flag pattern here. And really what I was seeing, and I was on the phone with one of the members, Mark, when I was watching this. If I go down to a 15-minute bar, you can see that the market came down and found resistance or support here. You can see that the market once again tried to push down with momentum right here. Now, when Mark and I were talking, the market was sort of floating around in this area, and it was bouncing up and down. So it really wasn't going a whole lot of anywhere. But what I pointed out to him was, based on the momentum of the market pushing down, this area looked like a good buy point simply because during the peak volume times, I mean, this was right at 9 o'clock, they tried to push the market down through support and they couldn't get it. And in fact, the market came back very, very strongly here. So you could see that the market was building some support. You can see that there were probes into this area as the market was pushing down, and it just couldn't break this level. So what I told him was, I would feel comfortable going long, but if the market broke below here, which is about 9,800, then I would probably think about getting out, even down around 97, 90, or that area as it started breaking down. And you can see here that the market did manage to push up coming out of that. Remember, the 11 o'clock a.m. to 11:30 hour is when the London traders are getting ready to go to the pub. That's right in this area here. So you can see that there were several attempts to push the market down and it just couldn't hold. So you can see the market has rallied a bit. There are a couple of areas which I am focused on right now. In particular, is this 9,800 level. I think if the market does break down below 9,800, that's going to be a momentum trade. Again, this is capitalizing on the market pushing through even numbers. So again, this is going to be a short below 1.9800 with a stop 30 pips above, so going short here with a stop 30 pips above. Alternatively, you could use about 20 pips, which would be this high right there. Again, this particular stop is used only in case the market moves down very rapidly and then very quickly rockets right back against me. This is another one of those trades that if the market does not have a lot of momentum, then I want to go ahead and get out. If I were doing this on a sort of set it and forget it type of trade, I would be looking to take about 20 pips worth of risk, which is going to be right here, just above 98.20. And then I'm looking to take a long trade as the market breaks above these highs here. This high is 98.43, so I'm looking to go long above 1.9843. Now the stop here is quite a bit easier. You can see the market is trading at about 98.28, and that puts it just below these highs here. So stopping below 1.9827 to put this down here. Now remember, you don't want to go to 2.5. If you're going to go below 2.5, you might as well go down to 23 just to give yourself a little bit extra room in case the market makers do come down and hunt that 25 level. But again, looking to take profits after the market moves 23 pips. Remember, this 23 pip number comes into play because this British pound likes to move in increments of 27 pips. I don't want to try and pick that get the 27 pips exactly. I want to take 23, take the bulk of my position off, and then manage the position after that. But I think if the market does manage to break above this 93.40 level, we're going to see the market move quite a bit higher. You can see here's the 4-hour bar. There's a little bit of resistance just above here at 98.90. And then again, right around 9,900, of course, and above that, the market moves into 99.55. So I think, again, we're holding in this support area here that I highlighted in the weekly wrap, and I think the market does have a good chance of moving higher. Just based on the overall formation here, though, I honestly think that the market will have a chance to move back down here to this trend line or trading lane, if you will, as it starts to move up.